We're here at the warehouse and I'm going to show you how to set up an angelic realm or your guardian angel altar, your sacred space. And you can add any kind of other pieces that you want. I also have bast, Egyptian things as well. Today we're just going to focus on creating an altar for bringing in your guardian angel's energy. And these are the pieces. So we have apophyllite, amethyst, clear quartz, red jasper, black moonstone, golden healer, epidote, black tourmaline. This is black kyanite, and also known as witch's stone. I'm at the warehouse and it's quite windy today. We have a selenite sphere, fairy stone, also known as menelite, and a few other pieces of selenite. This has a crystal design on it. Here's angel wings, and then we have, I don't know, we have a wand. Here's malachite, and also this is a pink marble incense burner, as well as a big bowl for sage burning, a singing bowl, and a wooden angel too, and this cute little one. All right, so let's get started over here. And please bear with me as I bring each piece over to set it up. Now, how I would do this, which is how I'm doing it, so the wind is the wind is here. So we've got that piece, which is our great big burning bowl, and it is a bowl I got from like the Dollar Tree and some pebbles from outside. Today the charcoal wouldn't stay lit. This is a Palo Santo stick that I use to kind of stir things around, so you can do that. Here we have the bell, Tibetan singing bell, temple bell. So I will do it here and then put my singing bowl there. Okay, so when do we get to the crystals? Right now. All right. I like to group things. So I would do something like so. These are selenite angels. And why do I have a lot of selenite? Because the selenite will help to keep everything, all of your crystals, your minerals, stones, your healing, your singing bowls, clear of energy. And this is something I put together. It is organic Himalayan salt with some sage, kyanite blades, and I don't know if you can tell, but the little purple things are lavender buds. And I can put that right here. Okay. I would put I'll back it up so you can see it a little more. Put this here for incense burning. I'm listening to my guides at the same time that I'm sharing all of this with y'all. Okay, so there's that part. All right. I'm going to put this here, and let's see if I can raise this without making a whole bunch of big janky movements. There we go. Okay. All right, while I'm doing this, I'm going to light the incense. Windy, very windy today. Okay, never mind that. So what's next? Clear quartz for magnifying the energies of all the other crystals. And you can have this one this is polished on one side, this malachite, and raw on the other. I like to have different colors to bring in different vibrations. We even have some feathers here. You could put them something like so. Okay. What I like about having a disc is that you can then put a crystal on top of it. Here are some of our palm stones, so we can see these. I'll show these to you. Put them in the center here, one on each side, like that. So this is black moonstone, red jasper, pretty, very grounding. Moonstone to help with the moon cycles and intuition, moon goddess energy, and then golden healer for your sacral and solar plexus, and of course the red jasper for your root chakra. We now have some epidote, so I might do this because we have, see what I just moved it, because we now have some selenite, selenite on this side. So we have a little bit more of a balance for keeping the energy clear and clean, cleansed. Okay, so here's that guy. That is the selenite sphere. You can put your fairy stone like so. And black tourmaline absorbs as well as puts like a shield around everything you're doing. The witch's broom, also known as black kyanite, and think of this as sweeping out negativity. It does look kind of like a broom. So this is black kyanite. Kyanite and selenite do not need to be cleansed or recharged. And last but not least, because you might want to use your selenite wand to cut cords, to, you know, clean energy out, something like that. And we could put it like that. Or, depending upon your space, right in front of your altar space. Do you have to use this sapphire blue color? No. You can do just about what anything you like. You can have a patterned fabric. Does it have to be this big? No, you can scooch everything in. Things can be touching. For a long time, I thought there needed to be lots of space between everything, and it made it a little bit more difficult when you have a much smaller space. So you can do it like so. You can even do that. And let's see. Like that, like that. Whoops, sorry. There we go. Yeah, that feels better. This feels more aligned. The feathers, I got that from a hobby store. Okay, let's see, will you stand up now? There. So we've got all of those kinds of things going on. There it is. What crystals, minerals, and stones, and what other things will you use to set up your altar? Or what have you used? Would love to know that. Please do share that in the comments below. Have an amazing day, beautiful soul.